Hi folks, Reverend Crystal Cox here. I'll talk to you a little bit today about angels. Now, I love Doreen Virtue's oracle cards, her tarot cards, her books. I'm going to read to you a little bit out of Doreen Virtue's book, Archangels, Ascended Masters, A Guide to Working and Healing with Divinities and Deities. Okay, got my oracle cards here. I'm just going to read whatever compels me to read. To switch my glasses because it's that point in my life. Alright. Coventina says United Kingdom. Coventina is a Celtic goddess who oversees the sprites and water nymphs. She's a goddess of rain, rivers, lakes, streams, ponds, oceans, and water-based creatures. Coventina loves the cattails and lily pads by the riverbanks. She heals those who swim in the water while invoking her. Coventina also helps with the growth of vegetation near beaches, rivers, lakes, lakefronts, and islands. Because of her relationship to water, Coventina can swim into psychic domains and help with inspiration, psychic abilities, dreams, and prophecies. She's also associated with purification and cleanliness, and you can call upon her for a spiritual baptism to relieve you of worries and judgments, and to help you abstain from unhealthful and addictive substances. In ancient times, people would throw coins into a well associated with Coventina to request her assistance. This is believed to have been the original wishing well. Because of the bounty of coins, Coventina represents abundance in all ways. Legend also associated Coventina with flying fish, and today she can be invoked to fly in airplanes safely and fearlessly. Since Coventina is primarily considered a British divinity, although she helps out worldwide, well, I would hope so, being spiritual, it was fitting that I talked with her while at ancient stone circle temple, Stonehenge in southern England. She told me I will help anyone who is involved with ecological welfare, especially concerning water cleanliness, the preservation of water and its inhabitants, and water runoff issues. I am dedicated to the whales, dolphins, and cetaceans. That's cool. She helps with abundance, dolphins, environmentalism, healing with water, psychic abilities and prophecy, purification and cleanliness, swimming, water cleanliness, and supply. Invocation. Coventina works with us in our dreams. If we call to her before going to sleep, she'll bring the higher self of dolphins and whales alongside her. Together they will give you high-level messages that you may not remember the next morning, but information will be incorporated into your subconscious mind where it will help you with answers and guidance. So before you go to sleep, say to her, Coventina, I ask that you and your dolphin and whale companions enter my dreams tonight and take me above the third dimensional plane to the place of answers and wisdom. And then ask her whatever question it is that you want to be answered during the night. And then say, thank you for your help and support. Okay, so that is Angel Coventina. Let's see, that's in the chapter because some of them are goddesses and some of them are angels. That one just says Coventina. Okay, I wanted to read to you St. Teresa. Okay, St. Teresa. Also known as Teresa of Lisieux, Teresa of the Child Jesus, the little flower of Jesus. St. Teresa is a powerful and loving, St. Teresa is a powerful and loving healing saint from France. You'll know that she's heard your prayers when you see or smell roses. She was born in Therese Martin in 1873 and at age 15 became a nun at a Carmelite convent. At the age of 24, she passed away. Many people report verified healings after praying to St. Teresa or visiting her relics. As Teresa lay dying in 1897, she said, after my death, I will let a shower of roses fall. Since that time, she's been associated with those beautiful flowers. For that reason, she's the patron saint of florists. However, she helps with those so much more, particularly in the area of physical healing. It's been said that she helped many aviators during World War II, so she's considered a patron saint of pilots, flight attendants, and air-based military personnel. Her autobiography, The Story of a Soul, Teresa discussed how simplicity and also trusting and loving God were the keys to living a happy and sacred life. She said that what matters in life is not great deeds, but great love. I first met St. Teresa when I was meditating in 1994. I loved meditating so much that I'd spend hours sitting with my eyes shut, just listening and enjoying the wonderful feelings of peace and divine love. One day I heard a woman's voice talking to me. She said, "Little flower," and then she said, "St. Teresa." Not having a Catholic background, I didn't know who she was, so I called a local Catholic church and asked the priest for information. He patiently explained St. Teresa's background to me and told me about her connection to Little Flower. The priest was so kind that I summoned up the courage to tell him about my experience during the meditation. He was very open-minded and accepting and told me that he thought St. Teresa was with me because of my work as a spiritual counselor and healer. He explained that she helps sincere people regardless of faith. Let me say that again. She helps sincere people regardless of faith. Since that time, I've seen St. Teresa with other people to whom I've given readings. Sometimes she's with women who are named Teresa or Teresa. It's wonderful to know that I still have her as a constant and steady companion and a guide as well. So St. Teresa helps with gardening, especially flowers, healing all forms of injury or illness, pilots and airline crews, and spiritual counseling and healing. Invocation. Catholics normally recite the Novena Rose Prayer to ask for St. Teresa's blessings. Non-Catholics may also request this loving saint's assistance. It's said that if you practice this devotion for 9 to 24 days, you'll see a rose as a sign that your request has been heard and granted. Oh, little Teresa of the Child Jesus, please pick for me a rose from the heavenly garden and send it to me as a message of love. Oh, little flower of Jesus, ask God today to grant the favors I know I now place with confidence in your hands. And then you mention your specific request. And then you say, St. Teresa, help me to always believe as you did in God's great love for me so that I might imitate your little way each day. Amen. So that was St. Teresa and Coventina. All right, I'm going to end this video with, well, it's not really an end. I'm going to pull you a card, Doreen Virtue's Oracle cards. Now, the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards I really like. I like pretty much all of her cards. The Ascended Masters is one of my favorites. Okay, and Saints and Angels. And then also today I might pull a card from Mary, Queen of Angels, Doreen Virtue. Okay, so the Guidance Oracles, and we are pulling the card today with an intention of pulling a card for whoever stumbles on this video needs this. And, you know, it's probably something that I need to hear today. And I like to get my energy on the cards and ask the angels to be with me and to give me a message. And I try to really meditate on what it is that I want an answer about. Okay? Or what I want clarity or the angels to give me clarity on. So if you are watching this video and you're still with me, then maybe this message is perhaps for you. Okay, it's Rhiannon, Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. See if you can see that card. Okay, and then for those of you who don't know, that comes with a little book, but You also, when you go into meditation and you ask this angel to tell you more, you say, okay, goddess, angel, goddess Rihanna, show me what it is that you want me to know, and then try to pay attention to signs and be compassionate and kind with yourself if you don't necessarily get it right away. And just keep praying and talking to angels. All right, Rhiannon. Luckily, this book is alphabetical and tiny print. So, Rhiannon, sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Message from Rhiannon. A large part of my power stems from my connection to animals and nature. If you've been outdoors too long, you can recapture your personal power by simply stepping outside. I think I read that wrong, right? If you've been indoors too long, you can recapture your personal power by stepping outside those doors. This simple motion will do you a world of good and reawaken your sleeping, magical, spiritual nature. So get outside and enjoy the nature. Allow the light of the sun, the moon, and the stars to stir ancient memories that may be dormant. Recall the times of your magical abilities and then put them to use immediately for the good of the entire planet. Resume the mission that was once aborted through the misdeeds of past time leaders. Take up your spiritual arms and move with swift speed into the night. Awakening one and all to the magic that is life itself. This is a mission that must be accomplished, and you're the one who can help us with it. Various meanings of this card. Have absolute faith that your dream is manifested. Make a clear decision. Put your energy into manifesting your dreams. Know that you deserve to receive good. When you win, others win too. Keep your thoughts focused on your desire and away from fear. Okay, a little bit more about Rhiannon. This lunar Welsh goddess's name means Great Queen, as she serves important functions, including being the muse of inspiration for poets, artists, and royalty. She lovingly carries souls from Earth to the afterlife plane upon her trusty white horse, helping them adjust to the transition of life after death. A shapeshifter, Rhiannon can appear to you as an animal, bird, or song. Call upon her to help with manifestations, spirit communications, transitions, or artistic inspirations. Okay, folks, this kind of goes along with something that I wanted to talk to you about, which is calling all light workers, all goddesses. Bringing Back Goddess Church is about a place to bring in the light workers and for you to bring in your people, your congregation, your coven, your people, your tribe, and a place for the leaders to bring their message, a place for you to pray, to meditate, to heal, to talk quietly with Goddess. It's a place for light workers to come out of the closet, per se, and not be scared anymore. And, whether you're Wiccan, Christian, pagan, Buddhist, whatever it is, to be proud of your spiritual belief and to have a place where you're accepted no matter what that belief is. And of course, not to force that belief onto other people. Okay? Yes, talk about it, share experience, and where the congregation, the clients, the people that come in from the streets, who's ever there, if they feel compelled to ask you more, then they will, But if you are a light worker and you want to be part of this church, email me at bringingbackgoddess, bringingbackgoddess at, Bringing Back Goddess Church. I think I have them both. Okay, bringingbackgoddess@gmail.com. Girl doesn't even know her own email. Okay, you can also email me at reverendcrystalcox@gmail.com and let me know that you want to be a part of the Bringing Back Goddess Church. We're also going to be working with people in other towns that want to start up a Bringing Back Goddess Church and be the head pastor, which can be female, reverend, which will be, and priestess. And I'm not being like anti-male in any way. I'm completely into the equality of men and women and plan to promote that. but our congregations, our churches will be women-led. It's a place to, it is a mother God. It's bringing back the feminine divine, bringing back the goddess. And in this, I am a lesbian, but I'm certainly not a man-hater. But it is also, a goddess that is truly sacredly centered and connecting with spirit, is not abusive to men, does not feel like they're superior to men. It is about equality and kindness and strength and intelligence and in spirituality. It's about family, the family unit. Whether you're a man and a woman, both white or in, different races, whether you're 2 men or 2 women, or you're a poly family, whatever you've chosen to be your family, we embrace you as a loving community, and that's what it's about, men and women. We just happen to be, we're just doing something different, and we're going to be, our congregations will be women-led. Okay, so, calling all light workers. I don't know my email, but no, you can email me, reverendcrystalcox@gmail.com, and God bless you all.